Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to the StarCraft II Legacy of the Void campaign epilogue. In the last episode, we managed to protect Sarah Kerrigan long enough for her to ascend to become Xel'naga, and now she is free to go off and destroy Amon in the Void from whence he comes once and for all. Let's get to it. Kerrigan's model reminds me a little bit of Andariel from Diablo 2. Maybe it's just the nudity.
Your newfound strength gives you no advantage here. I have fought and killed Xel'naga before.
You have never faced anything like me.
Sarah, Artanis and I are in position, and we're not leaving, so don't even say it. Now what's the plan?
Amon is enveloped within a barrier of energy. His void crystals make him nearly invincible. But they are also his weakness. When they leave him to recharge their energy, they become vulnerable to attack.
Right, so destroy him.
We cannot take them down alone. His strength is too great in this realm.
You have yet to see my power. We will bring his barrier down. Then I will finish it.
Looks like this is our last dance, darling. Let's get going.
Okay, so is she a playable unit? Apparently she is.
The void crystals orbit Amon, projecting his void barrier. At the height of their journey, they will cross over the terrain. That is our moment to destroy them.
Okay, so we have no control over the Protoss or the Terran forces, just the Zerg. Good to bear that in mind. Let's go ahead and start building up. We can go ahead and start expanding as well. Now, Kerrigan is powerful, but I don't know how powerful. I don't think we can just go out and destroy stuff, but who knows? Maybe we can try. That Void Crystal is supposedly vulnerable.
Let's see how these void crystals fare against my new power. Be gone.
The first crystal should be vulnerable to our attacks soon. My warriors will engage it shortly.
Great, thank you.
Amon's construct. His reach is long here in the void. He will attack us at every turn.
Well, we can destroy him. Kerrigan's taking quite a bit of damage, so we need to watch out for that.
Celestial radiance will mend my wounds.
Oh, here come the Protoss. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we can take out this first Void Crystal without too much of an issue. But there should be 7 in total.
The first crystal is down. His barrier weakens.
Okay. Alright, we're doing alright. We're getting our economy up and running. Pretty soon we'll have more Vespene gas than we'll know what to do with. Let's go ahead and, I guess, help our oh wait, we need to defend. Come on, don't let this hatchery fall. Okay, good. We definitely need to build up an army. We also need to start spawning some creep tumors, so that our forces can travel more easily about the map.
Looks like we've got a crystal surfacing over here. My boys are heading to it.
Amon shall meet his...
Alright, well, I don't really have troops to send over there, so I'm not going just yet. I could build some Zergling, or some Hydralisks, though. I'll build another hatchery for the purposes of increased production, because I don't think 3 is quite enough. Yeah, I'm not inclined to go rushing out at the moment. Let's just build up our forces a little bit more first, and keep spreading out creep.
I can't... Speak to me.
Kerrigan is pretty powerful, isn't she? For taking out just normal people.
Damn, this can't be good. Ground's shaking under our boots here.
Oh no, what does that mean? Oh my lord! It's Amon himself.
Holy hell. Amon just ripped the ground out from under my command center. Now how are we supposed to fight something like that?
I guess we'll find out. Right after this save.
We must set up multiple bases if we are to survive Amon's assault. It is only a matter of time before he comes for the rest of us.
Let him come. The swarm is well prepared.
I mean, we do have 3 bases up currently.
A new age will come.
Let's just start taking down stuff here.
Another crystal is passing by us soon. I am sending out some warriors to intercept it.
Great, I'll join you there in a moment, Artanis. Just let me do some damage up here first, real quick, just because I'm already up here. I'm not sure what destroying the stuff up here is really going to help us do, but, I mean, it's enemy stuff, so it'll do something. Can we get Ultralisks? If we get an Ultralisk cavern, that could be useful. We should also get a Mutalisk spire. Oh, good lord. That took out a lot of our forces. We need to retreat a little bit, regroup, because that was not good. Oh, Amon's stuff is forming over here. Okay, so that's just gonna keep coming back. So let's not worry about taking that out right now. Ugh, so much crap from Amon. Jeez. We need more production facilities, obviously. At least as we get more upgrades along the way, it will really help us, because then our forces will last better.
A void crystal is approaching my nexus point. My forces are heading toward it.
Alright, let's pull back and try and help Artanis with his.
Seismic disturbance detected. It appears Amon has chosen to attack my nexus point.
Brilliant. Not much I can do about that. Sorry, Artanis.
Be on your guard, Kerrigan. Amon will surely strike your hive cluster soon.
It's okay. We are prepared for that contingency as much as we can be. Alright, let's attack this void crystal.
Amon shall meet.
Oh, dang it, Amon! Stop uprooting all my forces.
I sense Amon's focus has turned to my swarm. We must evacuate before he attacks.
Exactly how much is he gonna devastate here? Like, are my hatcheries oh god, no.
Another crystal's heading my way. My men are already after it.
You cannot hide behind your crystals, Amon.
Hive cluster's under attack on the other side. Hide, droids, hide!
My destiny.
A creep tumor is under attack.
That's fine. The creep tumor can be under attack. It's not really a serious sign of any problems. Well, we need to rebuild a hatchery down here, as well as an extractor, and continue mining operations. Oh no, I did not mean to attack! Disengage! Disengage! We're not ready. How are the upgrades coming? Amon didn't take out our upgrades, did he? Oh, he did take out our high. Oh, that's not good. Oh well, we will rebuild it. There's a lot of vulnerable crystals up there, but we do not have the forces to get to them. Still, maybe we can help join up with Artanis a little bit. Oh no, except that we're about to be under attack. I can't get too far from the base. God, this is unfortunate. This is not going very well. We cannot get resources any faster than we are currently, which is very unfortunate, because we are not getting resources fast enough. I mean, it really isn't very fair, because Zerg on 3 bases is not a great proposition. I mean, my recollection is that ideally you want to be on about 4 bases with the Zerg.
SCVs, evacuate the command center. That whole area's going down.
Alright, those crystals are not going to be vulnerable much longer, so there's no point in rushing out to them. Yeah, we just do not have the ability to do this. I am very doubtful. Amon is doing a lot of damage. That void chasm is coming back.
My destiny manifests.
Here's a crystal! Now that's one we could go for. We could go for that one. Let's do it. Can we help Rainer's forces out here? Well, take advantage of the fact they're attacking to attack as well. Let's try it. Oh, Amon's about to destroy a bunch of people. Well, he's about to destroy some land. There's nobody currently standing there. Fortunately. Drones, hide. I said hide! Wait, why are the drones not hiding? Alright, our base is surviving, although these Zerglings are stuck in a choke point. That's not good.
Amon is preparing to strike my nexus. Be wary, Kerrigan. Your hive cluster is next.
I feel your power weakening, Amon.
Really? Because it really doesn't seem to be getting all that weak to me. Let's move into position to protect our only mining base at the moment while we try and rebuild the other one. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was going to try and attack our only mining base. There's a crystal coming that's going to be vulnerable pretty soon. We don't have a lot of forces to go attack it with, but I say go for it anyway. Try. I think we've not been aggressive enough in this mission, even though it feels like we've never really had much of an opportunity. And I guess our Tannis' forces will join us eventually. Oh gosh, we've got a lot of enemy forces incoming. Can Kerrigan... If Kerrigan dies, is that a problem? Will she just come back? I'm not sure. But we're gonna retreat, because things are not going well. This crystal is not going to be vulnerable for long. But our Tannis is moving out to attack. We should go ahead and attack with him to at least clear this area out, if nothing else. Because there's never going to be a better time than when he's already here, and his forces are helping us keep our losses minimal. We could try going after this crystal. Maybe our Hydralisks and Kerrigan can reach it. Get the Ultralisks out of the way. Get the Ultralisks to take out the construct.
Amon was attacking my hive cluster. Minions, flee, now!
Oh god, that's not good. Oh god, and Amon is also coming up to our only... what is about to be our only mining base. Frick!
Final stand.
I was forced to become this, just as you were. Torn from everything I knew.
Ah, I see. Now we start to understand the reason for Amon's hatred of everything. He did not wish to be Xel'naga. Not an excuse for what he's doing, but gives us a little bit more insight into why exactly he would be a little bit angry. We have no money. We are completely running out. Pretty soon we're going to have no forces left at all. Where's the next crystal? There's a vulnerable crystal up here. I don't know how much longer it's going to be vulnerable, but it's the best thing we've got. At least our Tannis is on top of this void chasm right now. Raynor, what are you doing? You're letting them take over your only mining base, and you've got this whole army over here? Dude, you need those resources, man. They're not going to be there much longer. Oh, everybody get away from that edge! Get away from the edge! Ah, crap. What's happening? Why is this void crystal regenerating?
My command center's about to fall. Sarah, we're running out of time here.
Is it getting healed by something? And our base is about to die. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm gonna play this out just to kind of see what happens. But we've lost. I think we need to be more aggressive, stay on top of things a little bit better. Actually, at this rate, we're not going to live long enough to see Amon take out all the rest of the mining areas. Let's just restart. Okay, here we go again. Let's be more aggressive this time.
Amon.
We will let the first wave pass us by, because it's just too early. It is just too early. We don't have the forces. Let's build our upgrade facilities, so that we can start working on upgrades right away. And those Ultralisks were extremely useful, so we need to start making a hive for those Ultralisks. Actually, let's go help our Tannis' forces, because our Tannis' forces are actually doing battle with the Void Crystal. So let's send what we've got, and maybe we can help.
Final stand begins. Let's see how these Void Crystals fare against my new power.
Come on! Take it down! The hive cluster's under attack. Drones, hide!
Celestial radiance will mend my wounds. The first crystal is down. His barrier weakens. Amon shall meet. I cannot.
Okay, so we need Hydralisks and Ultralisks mostly.
Looks like we've got a crystal surfacing over here. My boys are heading to it.
Alright, well, good for them. We're not quite ready yet. Give us a few. Let's at least get some roaches, if nothing else. We can get some Hydralisks in a moment, too. The Ultralisks are what we really are after, but we don't quite have the money at the moment. Ugh, yet we don't have enough power. We don't have enough stuff. We don't have enough overlords. Come on, Raynor, your guys can do some good damage. I know you can. I have faith in you.
Damn, this can't be good. Ground's shaking under our boots here.
Alright, here comes Amon. He's gonna wipe stuff out. Let's go ahead and save.
We must set up multiple bases if we are to survive Amon's assault. It is only a matter of time before he comes for the rest of us.
Let him come. The swarm is well prepared.
I think you are way too cocky. I think Artanis has, you know, a little bit better trepidation. Alright, Amon's forces are about to attack.
Another crystal is passing by us soon. I am sending out some warriors to intercept it.
Excellent. So am I. We'll meet you on the battlefield.
It shall be.
Ah, crap. Amon is about to destroy this area. I'm not losing half my forces to that again. This time, I learned to watch the ground under our feet. Alright, once we've taken out all these constructs,
I cannot delay.
we can work our way down and attack the Void Crystal.
I am called.
Let's also make sure that we're upgrading some spare layers and hives, just so that Amon can't take out all of our tech in one swoop.
Void Crystal's swinging by again. Raiders, let's help bring that thing down.
Alright, we'll join you as soon as we can. Just give us a moment to get there, and also to build more production facilities, because we need those too. Alright, pushing. It's gonna take quite a bit for us to be able to push out there. Oh no! I did not see that coming. Okay. It's okay, we can recover. It's too bad our upgrades don't also affect Kerrigan.
Cannot delay.
Oh god! Don't let Amon take us out.
Fail.
The key to being able to maintain this army is to have as few losses as possible, because otherwise we will not be able to afford this army. These units are not cheap, we can't just keep replacing them ad infinitum. Come on, can we destroy that Void Crystal before it gets out of range?
Seismic disturbance detected. It appears Amon has chosen to attack my nexus point.
Come on, take out that Void Crystal! Yes! Okay.
I
They have not attacked our base in a little while. I'm a bit surprised. Are these forces coming towards our base? Yes, they are. We've got some Zerglings as a front line to stall till the rest of our army can get here.
I sense Amon's focus has turned to my swarm. We must evacuate before he attacks.
Yep, getting our people out of there. So this is not going to be pretty, but I mean, there's not much we can do. Oh, Overlords! Overlords! Get out of the way, Overlords! Okay, good. I wasn't sure, because they're in the air.
Another crystal's heading my way. My men are already after it.
Since the Overlords were already in the air, I wasn't sure if that was actually going to hit them or not. But better safe than sorry. Alright, let's take out this Void Crystal, quickly. Oh god, here comes an enemy air force.
Your allies will suffer for this.
Well, if you win, everybody would suffer anyway, so that's not much of a threat. Alright, we need to retreat and defend our base as much as possible from all this air coming our way. We've got all our ground upgrades, though. That's nice.
I am.
So we've got 3 more crystals we need to destroy. Oh, Kerrigan has been revived at our hatchery, so apparently she died at some point. Alright, so now we need to push through more towards Artanis, except that the enemy is... actually, the enemy is pushing out towards our army. That's fine. The real trouble is if they attack our base while our army is occupied elsewhere. We need more production facilities. Oh, we have them, we just haven't been using them. Okay, that's good. We will be using we are using them now. We'll have reinforcements shortly. I accidentally attacked one of our own Ultralisks there. That's not good. I think my current working... oh god. My current working theory is that by keeping these void chasms under control, we've been stemming the flow of enemy troops, so that we haven't been quite so overwhelmed. Because it does not appear that they've been attacking our base as much as they did before. Let's just destroy all of Amon's stuff over here, and then we'll retreat back to base and keep grooming the area around us. Because I think that has been helping a lot. And then maybe next time a Void Crystal pops up over here, we can go grab it. Alright, now Amon's not able really to do a whole lot of damage to our army at this point.
My destiny.
We're losing very few troops. Oop. What have I done? What have I done? I accidentally activated an ability I didn't mean to. Oh, I just realized, this creep teleport can allow us to respawn to defend our base. I haven't been using that ability. And I just dealt a massive shockwave that did 300 damage to all enemies on the map. Void entities are instantly obliterated. What the heck? Why did I not read about these abilities? Wait a minute. Void entities are instantly obliterated. Isn't that almost everything? Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't think I've been... I think maybe part of the reason this mission has been hard is because I have not been using Kerrigan's abilities well enough. Alright, well, let's keep pushing. Until another Void Crystal shows up, I guess we'll just keep moving and destroy other Void Chasms. Keeping the map as clear as possible of Amon's forces, I think, is really helpful. Oh god, get away from the edge! Get away! Why are our units all frozen in place?
Amon is preparing to strike my nexus. Be wary, Kerrigan. Your hive cluster is next.
Yeah, I know. Although for once, I don't think it's too bad. Okay, we need to gather our units together. Because we're about to emergency teleport. Now! There we go. Alright, there's no way we can get to this Void Crystal without air units. We could go ahead and get the technology for air units, since we have a bunch of money, and then maybe in future we could get that Void Crystal. In order for Mutalisks to be effective, though, we will have to upgrade them, which is why I'm building 2 spires at once, so that we can do attack and defense upgrades at the same time. If we keep spreading the creep, then we can quickly react, especially now that I know that Kerrigan can teleport her whole army to go meet with the creep tumors. So we just need to stay on top of creep spread and make sure that before Amon can destroy any creep, we can teleport our armies to defend it. It looks like our Tannis might need some help in a moment, because it looks like some enemies are leaving from this void chasm over here. Oh, but there's another crystal spawning, and that's a higher priority. Everybody gather up for a teleport. Everybody gather on Kerrigan.
I cannot.
Artanis, I'm sure that you can hold out, and Raynor's helping. Looks like Raynor's gonna help you. So, you'll be fine. But I need to go grab this void crystal. Excellent.
My destiny man.
I see your truth, Kerrigan. You are no champion of light. Murderer. Hypocrite.
I can see. Now Amon is attacking my hive cluster. Minions, flee now!
Drones, get out of there! We've now got 71 drones on this mineral expansion. Actually, it might have been just leave the drones there and let them get killed so that we have the supply limit. Oh, another crystal! Oh god, it's just out of reach.
I was forced to become this, just as you were. Torn from everything I knew.
Can we reach that? Oh, just barely.
Forces are under attack.
We're just barely managing.
Destiny required.
It's getting out of range.
I am called.
Come on, come on. Can Kerrigan get it again? Ah, it's too far away.
Mineral.
We do have Mutalisks now. Maybe they can take out the last one. Or the... Oh yeah, it is the last one. Okay, Mutalisks fly. Take out that vulnerable crystal. It's severely damaged, although regenerating. Our Mutalisks need to come out and take out this vulnerable crystal. It's the last one. If they can reach it and take it down, then Amon will be vulnerable. But they might not be able to do it before they all die. We don't know. Maybe, because it's severely weakened. So... Come on! Yes! Okay, now retreat. Retreat, Mutalisks.
Finally, the barrier has fallen.
Where is Amon? Oh, he's right here in the center of the map. He's huge. Okay.
It is over, Amon.
You are but a product of the flawed cycle, manipulated for the entirety of your existence.
You know nothing about me. I care little for the Xel'naga's infinite cycle, or your twisted lies. No. I choose something different. I choose freedom. For all of us. Go, Jin. Go.
Okay. Now what? 2 years later.
Third anniversary of the fall of the Arcturus Manx regime. To memorialize this milestone, Emperor Valerian Manx held a monumental celebration in the capital wing of Augustgrad, heralding in a new age of peace and prosperity within the Terran Dominion. On the Senate steps, Admiral Matthew Horner reaffirmed the military support of the new Dominion government and expressed his optimism for the latest rounds of peace negotiations.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
More than that.
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. You will hold her life in your hands.
You about ready to get out of here, cowboy?
Hell, it's about time.
No offense to Tychus, but that's much more pleasant. James Raynor was never heard from again. His badge was recovered from Joey Ray's bar on Marsara. Do I need to click or something? Under the steady leadership of Emperor Valerian Manx and Admiral Matthew Horner, the Dominion enters an age of prosperity and peace. Led by their new queen, Zagara, the Zerg forcibly lay claim to the systems surrounding Char. I don't quite like the sound of that. I was hoping we'd get together with the Zerg. High Lord Alarak declines an alliance with the unified Protoss, and his people leave Ire to establish their own homeworld. Any Tal'Darim who oppose his decision are permitted one opportunity to join the Templar. Oh, that's better than just killing them. Scientists have reported a strange regrowth of life on formerly barren planets across the Karpulu sector. The origin of these vast changes is unknown. One of these planets becomes Whimsy Day. Okay. At least judging by the artwork. StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void. Game designed by Blizzard Entertainment. And then here are all of the people who are responsible for creating this game. Now, I like this game. I do not like the fact that it's continuously crashed several times in every mission, which is very unexpected because, you know, most Blizzard games don't do that. There are many less bugs usually. And early on I was prepared to accept it because it was just released when I picked it up. So of course you expect that there's going to be some bugs and things that need to be fixed, but it has now been like 3 months or something like that since this game came out, and they still have all these bugs. They're even releasing additional content for sale to extend the game, and they haven't fixed all these bugs for the original game. Now, of course, it's always possible that there's something very weird and specific about my system and conflicting things, but I did notice a lot of other people also complaining about it online, so I'm inclined to think not. And I haven't tried it since installing the latest expansion, but I had no trouble with the previous expansions, or at least not extraordinary. If it crashed once or twice, I don't remember. And that's not really a big deal. What is a problem is it crashing several times every mission. So, I don't like that. But storyline-wise and everything, it was fun. I don't necessarily agree with all of the creative decisions. You know, I don't like the stuff about Kerrigan necessarily going off, but that's just my own personal opinion, and I'm sure many people will disagree with me. So, you know, I don't hold that against them or anything. Other than that, I'd say it was pretty great. I am a little disappointed that there isn't more obvious room for more, because I still love StarCraft, and it's like, I would like to see more StarCraft stuff. And I'm not sure how they would go on with that at this point. It seems kind of like an end, but I don't know. Maybe they're already thinking of a StarCraft III and they'll surprise me. But I'm just worried that there won't be any more StarCraft now. So, I mean, that should say something about, you know, what I think about it. There was, you know, I don't necessarily agree with all the storyline stuff, and the crashing was very irritating, but I do hope there will be more StarCraft in future. Next, there are also the Nova missions, which Blizzard has released, and which I intend to take a look at for the sake of completeness, if nothing else. I am a little bit worried that they are also going to crash, but who knows? The first 2 campaigns didn't crash. I don't know why this one is. Maybe the Nova ones won't either. It's worth taking a look at either way. But that probably won't be immediately. Right now I plan at least to edit and release some videos on Undertale that I did with Jordan, who you may know from the Somas play that is also on my channel. And possibly after that, moving on to XCOM 2, which I am really excited to get into, especially since I have to worry right now every time somebody talks about it that I will get spoilers as to the content or the story or something like that. As of right now, the only thing I really know about XCOM 2, other than the fact that there's a lot of additional stuff, and I don't know any details about that, is that it's much harder than the original, which I'm really looking forward to. So, I will probably get to that next after doing Undertale. Probably. I haven't decided for sure yet. But eventually I do plan on getting around to doing the Nova missions, and possibly I may rearrange my priorities depending on whether or not there's any significant demands. So if you guys really want to see the Nova missions, or XCOM, or Undertale, or anything else, be sure to let me know in the comments, because I will look at that, and I will take that into consideration, because of course, you know, if somebody wants to see me do videos on a specific thing, then I am much more inclined to do that next, because I'd like to meet those demands. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember that if you liked this, you can subscribe to get notified of all the latest content. And please be sure to like or dislike the video accordingly, and leave a comment down below. Especially if you dislike the video, because I am always looking for means of improvement, and the feedback is extremely useful. So I will see you all next time.
Oh look, by repeatedly spam clicking everything, I get monkeys.
I'm pretty sure that there's a monster back there. Oh, he's right there! Oh god, I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way! Oh. That could have saved me. Oh. 100 lives right now. Oh, why?